Hi, you're listening to Elizabeth Mulhane, and thank you for joining me. In this session, we're going to do some chair yoga. It doesn't matter if you're not a yoga teacher or you're not a flow form instructor, um, you can just call this mindfulness of body, and it's just stretching. All right, so there's no reason why you can't do this with the children as a mindfulness teacher. But of course, if you do want to register for Flowform and you haven't already, it is a great way to just have that ticket to be able to introduce yoga or Tai Chi or somatic movement. All right. Okay. So this is perfect for the classroom, and whether you want to do it at the start of the day, at the start of the lesson, or maybe midway through a lesson, you can see the kids are chatting away and they've lost their focus, so you can rein them back in through just taking a break and doing a little check in. And it's a somatic awareness check in. We're bringing them back into their body, we're bringing them back into awareness of what their body's doing, where their mind is, and back onto their breath. Um, so it's a great exercise, even if you're just starting the day, as a way of getting the kids to practice their mindfulness, engage in their breath, but also to turn on their listening ears and to follow instruction. Okay, all right. So I would just guide you as if I'm the teacher and you're the student. I've also made an actual printout. Now it's got cues. I've put cues there. I find when I'm like instructing yoga, if I put cues in there and then I unfollow the cues, I'm really not engaged in the moment as much, and I'm kind of a little bit tense about following those cues, and I'm in my head trying to make sure I've got those cues. I'm trying to quickly reread them and use them, and I find it's not as effective as just being in my body and doing the movement as well, and then letting what I'm experiencing guide my ability to teach others to do the same. So just keep that in mind. Whether you, I mean, if you're going to just sit there and direct them, then the cues are great. Um, but just by actually doing the exercise yourself, it can often be a good way. Like kids like to see you doing it as well. And like I said, it's a great way to find those cues from within. All right, so let's get started. So we're going to start by focusing on the breath. Just bring the mind to the breath for a couple of cycles, bringing awareness to how you're sitting. And when you're ready, we're going to put the feet firmly on the ground if they're not already, knees together, make sure the back is nice and upright, and just feel a gentle engagement with your core, with your muscles kind of just gently engaged, and still breathing, allowing the breath to find stillness. We're going to go into a nice gentle cat-cow pose. So we'll begin with cow, and as you inhale, bring the chin down to the chest, slowly, gently pushing the back outward towards the back of your chair, and just breathing there for a moment, feeling the stretch down the back, feeling the core muscles gently engaged. Just regularly breathing. And with the in-breath, coming back up, straightening, and then tilting the head just a little, feeling an arch in the back, just gently, and feeling the lower muscles of your back engaged as you take cow pose. And we're going to do that again, just focusing inside, bringing the head gently down, chin on the chest, back pushing outwards towards the back of the chair, just breathing normal, feeling the body, and coming up, and you're gently stretching forward, tilting the head slightly, engaging the lower muscles in your back. And then we're going to center ourselves again. Take your right hand, hold your bottom of your chair, take your left hand, put it across your knee on the outside of your leg, and holding your leg to give you a bit of push, and you're going to just gently twist the body around and looking over the shoulder, breathing into it and coming back around, taking the left hand, holding the bottom of the chair, taking the right hand on the outside of the knee, coming around, feeling the twist and breathing into it, looking over the shoulder. Okay, coming back around, we're just going to repeat that once more, holding the chair with the right hand and the left hand across the back of the knee, the side of the knee, and twisting the body around, looking over the shoulder, breathing into it, and coming back around to the other side, left hand, bottom of the chair, right hand across the outside of the knee, just giving you support, helping you to create that push as you push around, looking over the shoulder, feeling the stretch, feeling the engagement of your torso, a little bit of core muscles engaging, and then coming back around to the center. Taking a breath, finding your alignment again, we're going to raise up one arm, palm in, up nice and high, and then we're going to just tilt, breathing in, feeling the stretch down our side here, and just letting that stretch continue a little bit more. Use your breath to drop into the stretch. Coming back down, other arm up in the air, palm in, and again, leaning, letting the palm take you over, feeling the stretch on that side of the body now, breathing, and coming back down, and going to do that one more time. Arm up, palm in, over we go. Feel the stretch. See if you can feel that stretch right down to just the lower muscles of your back as well on one side. Okay, and feel the core engagement. Feel how you've got your tummy muscles just gently engaged as you do the stretch. And coming around to the other side again, pushing up, feeling the core, gentle core engagement, engagement of the side muscles, and engagement of the muscles around the back on the lower back, just on one side. Okay, and coming back, centering, and we're going to go into cow and cat pose just to finish. So chin down, head going back. Feel if there's any difference now from when you first did this. Pushing the back out to the back of your chair. See if you can push the stretch a little further, engage your tummy muscles a little more, and breathing. Coming up, stretching out this time forward with the head and chin up, stretching a little bit more, bringing the head back a little bit more, and coming back down to center and finding the breath again. Just being with the breath, with the stillness. Notice how the body feels. Notice if you feel more aware of your torso, more within your body. And when you're ready, we can go on with whatever we're doing. Okay, so that's how you end it, something like that. So that's as simple as it needs to be, as complicated as it needs to be. And yeah, as you could see, I didn't follow with written cues. I followed with the physical cues that my body gave to me. So whatever I was experiencing, I was just sharing that as a way of guiding others. Okay, fantastic. So yeah, hope you enjoyed that, and I'll put the printout. I'm going to actually inject this into the course, and I'm going to put the printout in the course below it, but I'll also put this printout in the files section of our private group. Okay, and I think we'll leave it there for today. I hope you enjoyed that. Please comment, share your own ideas, and if you practice this in the classroom or in your childcare, let us know how you went. Okay, and bye for now.